In these days when we may be asking what comes next, we perhaps feel something of the uncertainty which Jesus' disciples felt. They also wondered what was going to happen next, because Jesus was saying some very worrying things which suggested that change was about to take place. But it's hard for us to know how they were feeling. We live with the hindsight of knowing about the resurrection. At this point for them, that was yet to happen. All they could see was that the one who had led them this far, Jesus, was about to leave them. Jesus offered them comfort. He promised them that he was going to prepare a new heavenly home for them. The words used speak of a permanent dwelling place. We might picture a nice house with a path leading up to the front door. And Jesus said, "You know the way." To Thomas's practical mind, this was just confusing. How could they know the way if they did not know the destination? Jesus' answer shows that this is not actually about the destination. In response to Thomas, Jesus does not give a list of directions as to how to get to a particular place. A friend of mine, whenever giving someone directions, would make them repeat back to her what she had said to them, just to make sure that they got it right and they knew where they were going. Jesus knows that his friends have got it right because they know him and he is the way. They know him and he is the truth. They know him and he is the life. This is not about a destination so much as a relationship. And once we know Jesus, we also know the Father who lives in Jesus and does his work through Jesus. We see the intimate connection between God the Son and God the Father. Jesus says, "Anyone who has seen me has seen the Father." This is about God who is more than a far distant being to worship. This is God who is active. Jesus is in the Father is in Jesus. Jesus' words are his Father's words. His actions come from the Father living in him and working through him. They are one. And the evidence which Jesus offers is the miracles he has performed. How could he have done them without the power of God? Let's look more closely at these miracles because they show us more about God than his power.